Parshat nasso 5785. Sitting in the beauty of Eretz Yisrael, knowing that I finished together with all the TVA, a full year of dealing with Am Yisrael's leadership of the chevra that were in yeshiva and TVA, chovat and wanting obviously to dedicate this Torah, that they can really feel the external and internal, mainly internal, beauty of Eretz Yisrael, so that it could guide them constantly to find their way back home in the right time, in the right way, and in the ability to stay. And the limud should be for the refuah of all the cholim, the hatzlacha of all the chayalim, and the return home of all the chatufim, and the rebuilding of the hearts of all those that are really, really shattered in Am Yisrael. Nasso et rosh bnei Gershon. I was just walking out of shul and I heard a beautiful idea from Mori Rabbi Immanuel, and he said, Nasso et rosh. So the idea of nasso et rosh is to be able to elevate. But why do we start this parsha with Gershon? And we know that Gershon was named for Ger Hayiti, Be'eretz Nochriya. Moshe Rabbeinu felt like a foreign person. And the real question is, how do you help those that feel like they're a Gershon? They feel like they're alone, by themselves, isolated, discommunicated. And I think the answer is nasso et rosh. The way that you stop feeling lonely is when you start lifting. I know that when Tanya was going through the chemotherapy treatments, there was like this sort of leitzan refu'i, a medical clown that would come in and sit. And a couple of months in, he says to Tanya, I know you're doing better. So Tanya said, I don't feel better. Why do you think I'm doing better? He says, listen, the first 4 or 5 times I came in, you weren't able to ask me the question, how am I doing? And I can see now that you're back to your nature and you asked me, how am I doing? And then I felt deeply that you're in a better space, you're doing better. Nasso et rosh. We're all saying specifically to the chevra, going out to shlichut now into the different places in the world, that we're going to get into that Gershon feeling. Some people might not understand our spirituality. They might not understand our craziness. They might not fathom the roots of what we do, and they don't understand our story. Feel lonely. And really the solution is nasso et rosh. Just lift someone else's head. Don't wait for someone else to love what you do. Enable someone else to love themselves. And you'll begin deeply to appreciate the beauty of the unique light that Hashem gave you. And I daven for all of the Jewish people that we're all so different, that we start, instead of proving that we're right, elevating one another, celebrating one another, so that slowly we can really feel that Geula is not lig'ol et atzmi, like we saw with Ploni Almoni in the Megillah of Ruth, that he wanted to redeem himself. No. Boaz comes and says, I'm willing to take up this Ruth girl who feels so removed and is trying so hard. And I'll teach you that it's not about elevating me, Boaz says. It's about realizing that real leadership is not that people follow you, is that you follow people. You follow them to the level that you figure out their real needs, and you do what they need out of ahava and not out of a will of getting kavod. And through this, the real secret of ahava is kavod elokim, that I have inner kavod to what I'm doing, that I believe deeply in what I'm doing, that I can really stay so strong in every environment, as long as we remember this and live up to this, and utilize this mindset, nasso et rosh, of all of those that feel like Gershon.